When you're thinking of buying a property in the UK, taxes may not be the first thing that comes to mind. You may also assume that you have nothing to do with UK taxes when buying a property there. But that may not be the right approach because you may then fall foul of the tax rules in the UK. Today we consider what the UK tax implications are when buying UK properties so that you are aware of any tax obligations that comes with owning one. So stamp duty land tax is one of the first things that you will need to know when buying a UK property. The rate of stamp duty land tax depends on a number of factors, such as whether you are a first-time buyer or whether you intend to live in a property as your home, as well as the value of the property you are purchasing. Additional rates will also apply if you already own a property anywhere else in the world, and if you are a non-resident buying a UK property. The rates also all vary in England, Scotland, and Wales. If you're thinking of buying the property for investment purposes to rent it out in the future, then you will also need to know that any rental income received will be taxable in the UK, even though you're not resident there. Depending on whether it is applicable to you, you may be eligible for the UK personal allowance of £12,570 to reduce the amount of income taxable. When you come to sell the property, there is also capital gains tax that you will need to consider. The profit that you make from selling the property will be taxable at the applicable capital gains tax rate, and you are also required to submit a capital gains tax return and pay the taxes within a certain deadline. A capital gains tax allowance of $12,300 per individual owner is also given to offset the gains arising from the sale. There is also another tax which comes into play at a later stage when you pass away. Inheritance tax is chargeable on your worldwide assets if you are UK domiciled and on your UK assets, only if you're not domiciled in the UK. The tax rate is 40% and is chargeable on the value of your taxable estate in excess of the nil rate band, which is currently £325,000. So if you do own UK property, it is important to be aware of the potential inheritance tax implication on that. If you're thinking of buying a property in the UK and would then like to chat through the tax and financial considerations of owning a UK property, please get in touch with your St. James's Place partner.